From the front page of the Yonkers Statesman, July 15th, 1916. Headline: Plans of Trolleymen. Members of the Executive Committee of Division 490, Yonkers, held a meeting in the Kleinert Building, North Broadway, this city, yesterday afternoon, for the purpose of discussing the question of suspending work if the question of arbitration of the wage question is not considered by the officials of the Yonkers Railroad Company. It was decided that the committee, with national organizer William Fitzgerald, should visit the city officials of Yonkers and endeavor to arrange some plan whereby the differences between the officials of the roads and the employees might be settled by arbitration. One of the trolleymen said this morning that no further action will be taken until the officials of the city have been consulted regarding the matter. Mr. Fitzgerald said this noon that he had nothing definite to say on the situation, except that it looked bad. In some quarters it is rumored that the men may quit work tomorrow morning. In that case, it is expected that the cars in Yonkers will be locked in the barns, the company making no effort to operate them, in view of the city ordinance which requires that no one shall be allowed to operate a car in the city who has not first had at least a fortnight's experience in running it. Headline: Check spread of infant paralysis. The officials in the local health bureau were optimistic this morning that the plans formulated under the direction of the health officer will be successful in preventing a spread of the infantile paralysis disease in this city. No other cases have been reported up to noon, and one of the officials said, "We don't expect any more." Headline: British continue their attacks. British guns and infantry continue to deepen the big dent in the German lines north of Somme. After forging along for a mile on the front, the British continue their attack today, with the result the Germans at one point are being pushed back to the third defense line. This marks a British advance of 4 miles from the original German lines as they existed at the beginning of the offensive on July 1. Besides the ground gained, it is reported 10,000 prisoners were captured. And that's the news from Yonkers 100 years ago today.